Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tosin. In this video today, I'll be testing out the new Juvia'S Place Eye Prep Eye Prime, and this is the new eye primer they recently just launched. And I'm going to go ahead and test these out on my eyes and see how great it looks and share my review on these for you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and kindly subscribe to my channel down below. Let's go ahead and get started. Keep on watching. I'm starting off with just my base, and this video is just testing out the eye primers that they recently just launched, and it comes in 3 different shades. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this for you guys. And color 1 is milky white shade, color 2 is medium shade, and color 3 is dark shade. I'm just going to go ahead and read on their website what they wrote down. Juvia'S Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eyeshadow Primers, which comes in 3 creamy long wearing shades to help create a weightless and seamless base for eyeshadow. Cancels out pigment or discoloration, creates a smooth base, 0 crease, 0 clumps, 0 oil. I'm oily skin and I know for sure this will be good. And it also intensifies colors, and it works really great with metallics, mattes, glitters, and shimmers. Ooh, doesn't love that. Like, I love anything that works great with all those, and I'm so excited to try this for you guys so you guys can see how it looks. I'm going to be creating like a nice brown eye look with a bit of glitter on, so I can actually try all of this things that it works well with, so you guys can see how it looks. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I most likely will be using all 3 shades, but let's see how things goes. And also, I'll be using the WAHALA 2 palette to create my look, and I'll just be using 4 squares going down. I'll be using those to create my look. I'm going to keep it very simple because I really want to actually try all of these that these eyeshadow works very well with, and I'll see how it looks. So first I'm going to use color 2, and I'll be using that to clean up my brow up here. One thing I noticed that when I just tried to squeeze it, it was coming out like a watery feel, but I wanted to just give it like a nice shake to make sure everything mixes up well. Then just put a little bit behind my hand, and I'm going to go ahead and clean up my brows. So now I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. I love the way it just dries up very nicely. Like, it dries up really well and it's so blendable. It's not really giving me a lot of like lines and stuff, which I love. Just taking a bit now, just applying that on my lid. Just blending that out. So now once I've applied eye primer, I'm going to go ahead and now start off with my eyes. I'm going to be using the lightest brown shade on this palette, which is that. I'm just going to be packing that right on my crease. Like, I feel like this eyeshadow just sticks on very well. I've tried this palette with other primers and it hasn't really been a good experience, and with this primer, this eyeshadow palette really goes well on. Next, I'm just going in with this beautiful orange color right here. It's like a coral orange, so pretty. Just want to go ahead and apply that right on the upper part, just adding a bit of color to the brown look that I'm gonna create. Just love those two together. It just gives like a nice peachy, corally kind of look. So next, I'm going to go ahead with color 3. I'll be applying that right on my cut crease line to really deepen up that brown. And I think go ahead and shake it. You always shake it first before you start using it. This might just spill out. Such a beautiful brown color. So I'm going to use the tiniest brush that I have, very lightly, pop that right in my inner socket and just blend it. This will really make that brown pop very well. I'm just lightly applying that where I'm going to be applying that brown shade on. It's like a nice base. Also, if you're creating like a brown eye look, you just wipe a bit off my brush, then just use that brush and just blend out those harsh lines very lightly. To go ahead with that nice deep plum brown color right there, first I like to pack on the color and then blend later. So this really helps with color stand out. The color will really pop right through that brown base. So pretty. So I'm just lightly blending that up and bringing the color right up into those other colors. Then I'm going back with this one, I don't know if I showed you guys, and just blend out that tip of that brown a bit. So now once I'm done with my crease area, I'm going to go ahead and now go on to my eyelid. I'll be using shade color 1, and I'm just gonna put just a tiny little bit on my eyelid. Just gonna pop a bit up, look up, make sure I get it on. I'm not really doing a cut crease, but I just want to make sure that it gets on my actual eyelid. Then I'm gonna use a small dense brush and just blend that in. You can actually use your fingers if you want. I'm just blending that all on my eyelid, right up on my cut crease area, bringing that brush right in there, just blending that right up. And I'm just gonna go ahead now and I'm going to apply this color right here. I'll be using my fingers. It's like a nice copper color and it's called Period. So I'm just gonna place that right on. So pretty. Just use my fingers and just blend that up. Just feel like with fingers it sticks on very well. I'm just going in with my tiny little brush. I'm just going back with that dark brown shade that I use and just blend out that crease area so I don't see any harsh lines in between those colors. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply this one on my outer side of my crease. Dark brown but a bit of shimmer right in there. You see how gorgeous that looks while I'm pulling that color right into that coppery color. So pretty. So I wanted the eyes to pop a bit more. I'm gonna go in with this pressed glitter 419 right there and just pop that right above this one just to make it pop a bit more. So beautiful, like a nice pressed glitter. Just bringing a bit out this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the under eye. I'll be using the new JUVIA'S eyeliners. They recently just launched these eyeliners. So I'll be using the brown shade to finish up my look, and this is Cocoa. It's super creamy though, and it's so easy to apply. I'm also going to use this liner to create a liner on my lash line and just bring that to the outer part of my eye. So now I'm just going to go ahead and just use my brush, and I'm just going to go and smoke out that color that I used on my crease and just pack that right on my lash line. So once that is done, I'm going to now go ahead and blend out that color right on my waterline. And now I'm just going to go ahead and pop on some lashes, and I'll be right back. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my look. I'll be using the Bella blush by Juvia'S. I so much love this blush, and it goes really perfect with this look. Just a little bit goes a long way, and I'm just popping that right on my cheeks. So soft, so beautiful. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some of the highlighter. I'll be using the Nubia highlighter, and I'm just applying just a tiny little bit right on the tip of my nose, on the bridge of my nose. and just using my fingers and just tapping a bit right on there and just blending that right into the skin. Not really doing too much when it comes to highlighter these days. So pretty when you use your fingers, I swear it looks so much better and it blends really well. And now I'm going to go ahead and just finish up my lip. Very simple, very easy. I'll be using the Juvia'S Luxe Liner in Cola. I love this so much. This is like my favorite nude lip liner. Just like to blend that together. And then I'm going in with Tofi. Just kind of go over that color and just apply that on the outer part, on the center part of my lip. And I'll be going in with Barely There. This is the lip gloss. This is my favorite nude combo. So pretty, so gorgeous. So guys, here is the finished look. I'm totally loving this look. Very, very gorgeous. I pretty much love the primer. I love everything about it. Like my eyeshadow is so well laid and there are no like fallouts, nothing whatsoever, or clunkiness or like greasing up or oily at all. And usually my eyes do tend to act up sometimes, and this just like helps so much and it looks so nice. And I love how the color really like stays right on, and I love how the glitter and the pressed glitter and the pigments, the metallic that I used on this look is like well laid. It's not even budging at all, and I love that. I will definitely recommend these products for you guys. Like if you guys would also like to see a comparison between these and the P. Louise eye base, please comment down below and I'll definitely do a comparison so you guys can see how both of them kind of like wear out in terms of eye primer. I think these three colors are really nice. I don't really think they need any other colors because these colors go for skin types, and I'm sure like you can use it for so many looks. To be honest, I noticed the lighter one, the color one, was a bit watery than these two, but as soon as you just shake it up a bit, it comes back very thick and nice. And I love how nice it dries up. It doesn't really dry up quickly, but it does dry up gradually, and it was so easy to blend, you know, the eye base, the eye primer out very nicely, and I love how it looks. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend this product and I like it. I'm really loving how my look turned out. Check out this product. I think they're only $12, which is quite affordable, and it's 12 ml, which is great. It's actually almost the same, it's the same size, I believe, with the P. Louise one, and the size is quite good and everything. The price is quite good. The product is quite great, and I love how my eye look turned out. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and kindly subscribe to my channel down below. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.